Welcome to my Week 2 battle of the 3rd season in the BHDL Pokemon Draft League. My name is Scorpion and today my team, the L.E.A.F Agents, are taking on the best not really, coach of the piercing Pawniards. I'll show you guys a quick overview of my team, why I chose these Pokemon, and the Wi-Fi battle will follow. But first, if you're enjoying the return of Pokemon Draft League to the channel, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't already. With that being said, let's jump straight into it. The best not really's got a very threatening team. First of all, he's got one of the scariest sweepers in the game in Roaring Moon, which can easily run over my entire team after a single Dragon Dance. He's backed this up with 3 very unpredictable powerhouses like Necrozma, Tinkaton and Landorus Therian, as well as 3 amazing Terra captains in Jolteon, Altaria and POLIWRATH. So let's take a look at the team we're bringing to take these guys on. Because I consider Roaring Moon and Jolteon to be the biggest threats on my opponent's team, I wanted to bring a Pokemon that could soft check both of them. So we're bringing specially defensive Chocoberry Pheasantipity. The idea is that we can wall even Specs Jolteon thanks to our amazing bulk and stay healthy with Roost. With our Berry and PLAYROUGH, we can always revenge kill a Roaring Moon even after a Dragon Dance boost, as the power of Earthquake gets weakened. U-Turn generates momentum for us, and Beat Up lets us fish for poisons with Toxic Chain, as well as have a really good chance to one-hit KO a Hisuian Zoroark. I also really valued Spike support this week, and because it hits my opponent's faster threats really well, we are also bringing Choice Scarf Hisuian Samurott. With Razor Shell and our Adamant Nature, we have a very solid chance to one-hit KO an uninvested Jolteon from full health. Ceaseless Edge gets up Spikes, while Sacred Sword lets us one-hit KO the Roaring Moon. I chose Flip Turn as the last move to create momentum and scout for a disguised Pokemon if it's actually the Zoroark. Because my opponent has a lot of Stealth Rock users, I wanted to bring my Rapid Spinner with me, so Cyclizar is coming off the bench as well. With 220 attack EVs, we guarantee one-hit KO Hisuian Zoroark with Knockoff, as well as Roaring Moon with Dragon Claw after 1 layer of spikes. U-Turn and Regenerator provide longevity and momentum, while the heavy duty boots make us immune to the hazards we might want to spin away. Next up, to really make progress against my opponent's team, I wanted to bring a breaker that could really capitalize on entry hazards, so we're bringing Expert Belt Hisuian Typhlosion, as it has amazing coverage against my opponent's team. Fire Blast, Shadow Ball and Terra Blast Fairy pretty much 2-hit KOs all the necessary targets, and becoming a Fairy type also has the added benefit of taking a knockoff from Roaring Moon. I chose Sunny Day as the last move to be able to counterplay any manual range strategies with Poliwrath, as it looks quite threatening into my team. I also noticed my opponent packs a lot of Pokemon with moves they might not want to be locked into, like the many Stealth Rock users. So to punish those, we're bringing an Encore plus Swords Dance Iron Valiant set. With Close Combat and Ice Punch, we have enough coverage to hit the entire team hard enough, to the point where we only really need to weaken Necrozma to go for a win, as the Encore makes it much easier to grab that all-important Swords Dance boost. Boost Energy also lets us outrun our opponent's entire team by giving us a speed boost, as it notably even outspeeds a Swift Swim boosted Poliwrath. And finally, to round out the team and support our sweepers, Bronzong is coming off the bench as well, as an extra safety net against Roaring Moon, giving us Stealth Rock support and giving us an Amoonguss answer. With our Colbur Berry and Body Press, we can live any one hit from Roaring Moon and hit it back on its weaker defense. Stealth Rock provides extra hazard support, which becomes especially deadly if Altaria does not show up, and Psychic Noise lets us win the 1v1 against potentially opposing walls holding leftovers. I gave it 8 speed EVs to potentially speed creep any slower wall trying to speed creep us. So that's my team for week 2 of the BHDL Pokemon Draft League. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the Pokemon Draft League content, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, as it really helps the channel grow. For now, I want to thank you all for watching this little section, and I've held you all up long enough, so let's get right into the battle. Have you ever wondered who the strongest Paradox Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is? Roaring Moon or Iron Valiant. Both the AI professors use these Pokemon as their aces at the start of the game, or at the end of the game, and it is your duty to take them down. But now we're not just taking them down, we're seeing who is the strongest in L.E.A.F Agents versus the piercing Pawniards. We got up against the best not really today, my first time playing him in draft after dodging him for the first 2 seasons of BHDL. And now we're going head to head. I'm super excited, let's do this thing, bro. Let's get it. Let me also write down to see what he's got. I'm super excited to play the best. He's a very good player, he's a semi-finalist from Season 2 even. So he's definitely got some tricks up his sleeve. He's also one of the most famous strong team builders, so let me see what he's got. He's got the Landorus Therian, the Jolteon, the Roaring Moon, which surprises a grand total of 0 people. That thing then showed I was literally throwing. The Amoonguss. And did I see that correctly? Yes, I see that correctly. There is a Poliwrath on that team. Oh my days. Okay, now I'm scared. Poliwrath. There's 2 Terra Captains in this one. And there's the Necrozma. If I do sound a little bit sick, it's because I am. Apologies for that. I hope it's not going to impact my gameplay too much. And then a Necrozma. So most of what I was expecting, except he did actually bring the Poliwrath. Now I did actually face a Poliwrath in my mocks with a manual range strategy, so maybe that will be the case again. As for my lead, I actually do feel very comfortable leading off with my Hisuian Samurott, because I can flip turn on bad matchups, and otherwise I can get a very important spike up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And no Tinkaton and no Hisuian Zoroark is pretty big, so at least we won't have to second guess ourselves with that mon, which I'm actually kind of happy about, because if there's ever a person who you can fool very easily with Zoroark, it's probably me. So yeah, let's do this thing, bro. Good luck and have fun to the best, not really. Let's have a fire match. I did actually play a Wi-Fi battle earlier against the best as well, and I got my ass kicked, so hopefully this is some sort of redemption arc. Here we go. He's gonna lead off with the Roaring Moon immediately. Okay. So, is this thing booster energy, first of all? Very important. We do not see a booster energy. So, what I could do here is Sacred Sword kills is the thing. However, is he gonna risk the fact that I'm scarfed, is the question. He could also be scarfed himself. That's very much a possibility, and that he's gonna U-turn. I really feel like you don't stay in here, honestly. I feel like this thing is gonna be either choice band or choice scarf. Surely he U-turns, right? Okay, hang on. Okay, so Roaring Moon. Oh. Let's see. How much does U-turn do to me? Need to check this. U-turn doesn't kill me, but it will kill me if he's banded. I feel like I really do want to spike. I'm gonna go for Cecil's Edge. I don't think he risks me being scarfed. Okay, he does U-turn. Perfect. Do we die? We do not die. Okay, that's scarf. That's 100% scarf. Okay, I'm very glad I clicked Cecil's Edge. So we're gonna get our spike up now. Let's see who he goes into. Probably the Amoonguss if I had to guess. Expecting maybe a Sacred Sword. Yep, Mr. Mushroom. There's the Amoonguss. Cool. So we're gonna get our spike up here. Let's see, do we land the Cecil's Edge? We do land the first Cecil's Edge. Beautiful. Gets a nice chip. Spikes go up. Do we see a Rocky Helmet? Let's see. We do not see a Rocky Helmet. Alright, so Roaring Moon is choice scarf. Let's see. Scarf. Because obviously he outsped us, so that guarantees that he's choice scarfed. Which does make sense, considering it lets him revenge kill an Iron Valance. That thing does need to be dead before we do that. I need to pick something that goes to sleep here, because I do not have my Torterra with me. And I also did not really prep for any of that. I think... I think the one I mind going to sleep the least is Hisuian Typhlosion, because of the fact that it's a Terra Captain. So I'm gonna make that play. I'm gonna go Hisuian Typhlosion. Let's see what kind of play he wants to make. Let's see what he goes for. So we're gonna go into our Hisuian Typhlosion here. Damp Rock. Oh, so this is the manual range setter. Okay, and he does Gigas Rain. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's fine. So he's gonna get a little bit of HP recovery. Beautiful. Let's see. So who would you switch in here? I could set up Sunny Day. This is not one of his Terra Captains. I think Fire Blast is pretty free, right? He could also go Roaring Moon, because he resists both of our stabs. But I think a Fire Blast is pretty free, honestly, all things considered. What would you even go into? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna fire off a Fire Blast, see where the day takes us. Obviously he withdraws. What would be his switch into this? Maybe in a defensive Necrozma? Leon, who's that? Landorus, okay, cool. Obviously there's the Intimidate. We do connect the Fire Blast as well, awesome. Luck is not terrible here. Okay, so that's a super defensive Landorus. That's Pidef. Hold on. Let's see, against my Typhlosion. I have a physically defensive set imported here. Yeah, that is super Spit F. That is super Spit F. Okay, so what do I want to do here? He could U-turn. I feel pretty comfortable going into my Bronzong, but I'd also at the same time, I don't really want to get that thing too weakened. He could definitely U-turn himself. Oh god. Oh, well that's not ideal. Right, I'm going to try to recreate this battle. I'll be right back. Alright, I believe we should be caught up now. It only took us a couple of tries to recreate. So that Lando is super specially defensive. So what do I actually want to do here? So, I could go Cyclozar expecting the rocks. I could also go Bronzong expecting a U-turn. Rocks going up on mine is not the biggest deal in the world because there's no ghost type to spin block. Unless one of the Terra Captains is Terra Ghost. I definitely don't feel comfortable staying with Typhlosion. That's the main thing. Let me think. I mean, I could also Terra Fairy and Sunny Day, but that's... Basically, I don't really want Typhlosion getting too chipped. I'm not going to take an Earthquake too well either. I think I actually like going into Cyclozar the most, honestly, because it punishes rocks. I'm not too bothered about U-turn either. I think I will actually make this play because it's a defensive Landorus, right? So we shouldn't take too much. So we're gonna go Cyclozar. Unfortunately, I did took off Ice Spinner off this set, but hopefully it's gonna be okay. So we're going to Cyclozar here, and he does U-turn, right, it's fine. That is perfectly fine. Let's see. So U-turn to my Cyclozar. Yeah, that does about that to him. That's definitely hella defensive. That's no attack Landorus, I'm pretty sure, or at least very few anyway. Very little. Which means Earthquake never takes us out, as well. What I like about this is that it doesn't actually... okay, so here comes the Roaring Moon again. Now this thing is a problem, because of course this thing is Choice Scarfed. This is honestly what I was fearing, like a really strong Choice Roaring Moon. I don't really have a switch in. But at the same time, well, he's pretty free to click Knockoff here, right, is the thing. I could go Iron Valiant, but at the same time, his team is nowhere near weakened enough to actually go for that sweep. He probably just clicks Knock. Or U-turn again. This is a tough turn. Roaring Moon is so scary. Oh, that's not ideal. Well, try again, I guess. Alright, we should be back again. Jesus, this took a while. This is not going to do well for my battling concentrations, I'm afraid. Alright, we're back. Now what I want to do. So the Roaring Moon is in. As we know, this thing is Choice Scarfed. I feel like I want to go into my Pheasantipity because the whole idea of this set is that we stop a Dragon Dancer, which is not here at the moment. He's probably just going to U-turn anyway, but I think I value Cyclozar being healthy more than Pheasantipity, or do I? He could also knock off, in which case we're going to eat that up. I feel like going Pheasantipity is fine. I feel more comfortable with that. And hopefully we don't have any more frickin' DCs while this is happening. Oh my god, this has been a marathon session, this is. Right, let's see. There's the Earthquake. Okay, so we do know he's locked into that now. Great read from the best there. However, we of course eat that up because we have a Sugar Berry. And because of the fact that we know he's choice locked, I'm actually going to make the Bronzong play here. Because I have no reason not to. Let's see if he predicts me to do that. Because I know that he's Choice Scarf, but because my Samurot's Choice Scarf, he doesn't know that I know. Ooh, he does know. Good play. Let's see, what does he go into? Okay, he goes back into movements, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So this is a decent opportunity for me to get up rocks, potentially. I feel like with this, I do reveal kind of to him that I know that he's choiced. But this is a good matchup for me anyway. I hope he doesn't, like... I guess he could foul play to get rid of my Cobra Berry, but... I feel like I just want to get rocks up, because it seems safe. Oh, I do outspeed as well, that's nice. Maybe my speed EVs came in clutch there. Alright, so we have both spikes and rocks up, that's going to be huge. Let's see, rain downs, yeah, that's about it. So this is definitely where the Poliwrath could start to be scary. As far as what I want to do here, I could Psychic Noise to try and get some chip damage off on this thing. I'd rather get Typhlosion and ASAP though, to try to get the rain downs up. Would you go hard Poliwrath on this? Probably not, right? At the same time, I don't really want to take a foul play. Do I just click Psychic Noise here? Or do I click Iron Defense? Iron Defense could be a play as well. I think clicking Psychic Noise once is fine. I don't think he can do much to me. Yeah, we'll go for it. See what he does. Go for one Psychic Noise here. Gets a decent chip, and we do also preventative healing. Yep, there's the foul play. Alright, that does unfortunately get rid of our Colbur Berry. That's not going to do much damage at all. That's a shame though that both of our berries are gone this early. So... trying to think what I should do here. So he's probably not gonna... So he can't click Giga Drain, right? He actually can't click Giga Drain here, is the thing. He either has to Foul Play, Rain Dance, and I don't know what his last move is. Maybe Spore. Ooh. I'm gonna lie, I feel like my fucking sickness and all this battle recreating is not helping. I'm tempted to go into Typhlosion to get rid of the rain. How much do I take from a Foul Play? I need to count this. Amoonguss into my Typhlosion. Foul Play does do a good chunk, but not too much. I feel like I want to get it off though. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I need to get rid of this rain. Because once we get the Sunny Day up, we're going to be able to force some progress pretty well. See what he clicks. Okay, he withdraws himself. Okay, let's see what he comes in with. Landers again. So, I think I actually do want to Terra here. I think I want to Terra. I think I want to Terra and Sunny Day. Because the Sunny Day boosted is gonna get rid of him from here, and we don't die to Earthquake. I feel like it's better for me in the long run to be a Fairy type, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Terra Fairy. I'm gonna Sunny Day. Get rid of this rain. He does stay in, perfect. Kind of wish I was Terra Ice as well. There was a variation of the theme in which I was Terra Ice Typhlosion, but that's not the case anymore, unfortunately. Because I felt too weak against Roaring Moon. Alright, let's Terra / Fairy. Ah. Right, there we go. Get rid of that rain. Means Poliwrath is no longer really a good option. He does a U-turn as expected. We're going to eat that up. Beautiful. Although, funnily enough, Terraing actually there did maybe take more damage, because normally the Sweet Typhlosion resisted 4 times. He's probably going to go into the Jolteon now, if I had to guess. That would be a really solid play. Pretty safe play as well. But the thing is, we are consistently getting chip damage off on him, which is really nice, because of all these hazards. No Altaria means no Defog. Apologies if my commentary is a bit lackluster in this one, guys. The whole like, the best can tell you as well, this has been one hell of a process to try and recreate. And the fact that I'm still like recovering from a sickness is not helping. Alright, there comes the Roaring Moon. So that kind of tells me that this thing is probably going to have like Iron Head or something. It does take a nice amount of hazards. And he's also going to get a Photosynthesis boost now as well. Dang, I didn't even consider that, honestly. So what do I want to do here? I feel like Vesnipity's my fucking Jolteon answer. I'm not really sure if I feel comfortable going into that. So are you gonna Iron Head me here is the thing. Ah, this is so tough. I'll go Bronzong. I feel like... Oh, no! I meant to go into Bronzong. Oh, whoops. That's not good. I meant to go into Bronzong there, not Cyclozar. Whoops. That's not ideal. Misclicked even as well. I flicked my stick downwards twice and it didn't work. Alright, there's the Iron Head. Ow. Alright, we can still go into Bronzong now. But that was a huge misplay from me. I meant to go into Bronzong and I misclicked. Ugh. This is not my week, folks. This is not my week. He probably expects me to go Bronzong as well, because he's like... The best is fully aware of the fact that at this point that I am aware that he's Choice Scarfed. Okay, no, he does just Iron Head again, that's beautiful. Let's see what he wants to do. So this isn't going to do anything. Yep. Beautiful. He's definitely going to want to switch, right? What would you go into at this point? Probably Necrozma. I feel like... is going into Hisuian Samurott the better play here? I don't know. I actually feel more comfortable going into Typhlosion, I think, because it hits the most things on this team, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because it deals with pretty much anything, right? It deals with the Landorus, it deals with the Amoonguss. Yep, there's the Landorus, right? Cool. So now we get a sun boosted Fire Blast on anything, and this thing is 100% in KO range, which is awesome. So Typhlosion is probably gonna force a KO here. Alright, good double switch at least. Now we just need to hope that we not jinx it, knock on wood. That we don't miss this Fire Blast. Obviously we knew he was leftovers already. And there's no Fire Blast switch-ins. Literally none. Sun is also still up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for Fire Blast. Even the Poliwrath is not going to appreciate it, especially with all these hazards. Let's see it. He could go Roaring Moon expecting the Fire Blast, because Roaring Moon's going to take it decently well, but any chip I get on that thing is going to be awesome. It's going to be huge. So we know the Roaring Moon's moveset as well pretty much now. It's good. U-turn. Alright, there we go. Fire Blast comes through. We hit it. Nice. Typhlosion gets Landorus taken down. That's awesome. Alright. Harsh Sunlight fades. That's fine. Landorus T dies to Typhlo. That's the first kill of the match. I feel like playing the long game here is actually in my favor here because of the fact that we have spikes and rocks up. That's really going to help. And I'm pretty sure all of his remaining Pokemon are all grounded, so they're all going to take these hazards. Emerald Manor would be proud, let me tell you that. Apologies for all the sniffing as well. I have a... if anything, the thing I've still got from this sickness is a really blocked nose. Yeah. Hisuian Typhlosion is doing as well as I expected it to, honestly. It's doing really well. I still really want to know who the... okay, so the Roaring Moon comes back in. It's going to take even more hazards. I am not letting Typhlosion go down. Never, ever, ever. He's probably going to go for knockoff here. My Bronzong is probably getting less and less valuable as time goes on. So I'm going to go into my Bronzong here. Feels like a pretty safe play. Because if he clicks knockoff, because we can take pretty decent advantage of the fact that he is choice locked. Like that definitely helps in this game. Let's see here. So we're gonna go into Bronzong here with his U-turn. That's fair. See, at this point I don't mind him U-turning because every single time he does, he just takes more hazards, which is really good for me. Hopefully we get the Terra out of him soon as well. Both Jolteon and Poliwrath can Terra in this game. Right, there's the Amoonguss again. So what I want to do against this thing. So obviously he takes all the hazards again. Is Psychic Noise a 2-hit kill from here? Probably is, right? Yeah. So do we want to go for that? Or do we want to set up Iron? Setting up Iron defenses could be pretty solid as well, honestly. Because that leaves him pretty unable to do things with Poliwrath unless that thing is what's it called? I could also go Typhlosion, but if he predicts that and goes for a poison move, we're going to be in trouble. I actually do like just going for Psychic Noise here. Just go for damage, honestly. Just keep him low. Alright, that's nice. That's a 2-hit kill from there. That's good. That's good. Just prevent it from healing. There's the Rain Dance. So he's definitely going to try and go for that Poliwrath action. This thing is now nice and low. Should I Iron Defense here, or do we just Psychic Noise again? You could also go Necrozma. I don't think you want to go hard Poliwrath on this. Let's just go for Psychic Noise for now. I could go Necrozma as well, but we get Hazards to chip, and we negate leftovers if that thing has it. I feel like he'd probably keep Amoonguss around because he can afford to, but maybe not. We'll see what he wants to do. If Necrozma comes out, I don't know if that thing can really touch me. I guess it could have Shadow Ball, but okay, he does withdraw. All his mons are in Beast Balls as well, I noticed. McQueen, who's that? Is that the Necrozma? Oh, that's the Jolteon. Okay, makes sense. Gonna take some more chip, more hazards. Alright, Psychic Noise comes off. Not too much damage. If he was leftover, let's see. Do we see leftovers pop up? Flame Orb. Oh my god, is it a physical Jolteon? Oh my days. Okay, I have no idea what this thing is gonna do to me. I have absolutely no idea what this thing is gonna do to me. Do I just body press? I feel like I can afford to. Jolteon. Let's see. Like, a Thunder will take me out, but is he actually gonna have that? Thunderbolt might not KO. Body Press does 49 to 58. Do I just do it, or do I play it safe and go Serendipity? Or do I go Cyclozar? It's also a possibility. Cyclozar's not too valuable in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go Cyclozar. I want to scout to see what he does. Maybe Bronzong could be useful for thingy later. The Poliwrath. But Cyclozar I don't see having too much value this game because the Hazard Tether is gone. He does have Thunder. Okay, so I'm very glad I switched. That does a lot of damage still. He is taking nice chip though, which is very important. No longer prevented from healing. So do I let Cyclozar go down here? I feel like I do, right? Yeah, we let Cyclozar go down. And we go Samurott and we Razor Shell. That's what we do. So I guess I'll just Dragon Claw for now. There's Thunder again. Alright, that's fine. So Jolteon's gonna KO Cyclozar. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Cyclozar gets down by... Oh, no. Typing this wrong. Right, there we go. So now we always go Samurott, I think. Right? Yeah, we go Samurott because we outspeed. This will reveal to him pretty much that we're Choice Scarfed. I feel like that's fine. Do we click Ceaseless Edge here, actually? I feel like I don't want to risk that, though. No, I think I actually rather Razor Shell. Because it's still going to do... How many more turns of Brains do we have left? 4 more turns, right? Yeah, I think so. How much is it going to do to Amoonguss? Hold on. Samurott Hisui against Amoonguss. In rain, Razor Shell is easily a 2-kill. Let's just go for it. He probably does Preserve, but we'll see what he wants to do. Gonna do a good chunk to Poliwrath as well, so I feel like this is a pretty solid middle ground play. I guess I could have also flip turned, but I really wanted to get the KO on the Amoonguss. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, he's Quick Feet. He's Quick Feet. I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot that Zoltan has that ability. I feel like... Oh, why did I look over that? Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. This thing has Quick Feet. I always forget that thing because Volt Absorb is typically its ability, right? Okay, that's a sick tech, I'm not gonna lie. That is actually a pretty sick tech. Alright, so in comes the Poliwrath. Okay, well, Typhlosion goes down to that as well. That is such a shame. Why did I not think of that? Oh my god, I should have... This is, you know what, this is why you do your research. Let's see, so... That's the wrong one. Just quickly writing these KOs down. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, bro. Alright, Poliwrath's in. How do we... So let's see. So Iron Valiant does outspeed this thing, right? We're gonna be in trouble against this thing. Typhlosion dies. I feel like we need chip. We need chip on it so Iron Valiant can finish it off. How much do I do with close combat? Let's see. Poliwrath against my Iron, because I do actually outspeed a Switch and Boosted. Okay, so we do a good chunk. We need chip on this thing. Let's go into Bronzong here. If he's Terra Water, we're gonna be in serious trouble, by the way. If he's Terra Water, we probably lose. I feel like Body Press should be the play, right? Maybe he's Terra Steel? I'm gonna go for Body Press. Okay, so he does Terra. Hopefully he's not Terra Water. I'm expecting him to be Steel, maybe Poison. I hope it's not Water, though. That would suck. It is Terra Water. Oh, okay, we're in serious trouble here, folks. We are in serious trouble against this damn Poliwrath here. I prepped for it well too. I faced it in Mox. It's still gonna destroy me. Waterfall. Okay, this thing doesn't get liquidation apparently. Oh, it does get liquidation, but oh, that's a critical hit. That's unfortunate. I don't know if that mattered. It very well could have. Let's see, Bronzong. We don't see a life orb. Yeah, that could have mattered. That could have definitely mattered. Unless he's choice banned, which is possible, I guess. think we're gonna go down here, folks, honestly. I don't think we can do anything. We can go Valiant and close combat, but I don't think it kills him. Well, it might. No, it doesn't kill. Ugh. Does Iron Valiant even die in one hit? Well, it will if he's choice banded. Ugh, this is a tough one. I feel like I need to stall out one more turn of rain. Honestly, I don't see any other way. Can I stall out the rain, or did he set it up perfectly? Okay, so there's 2 more turns of rain. So I guess it all comes down to Iron Valiant in this one. Fuck me. So we U-turn here always. Yeah, surely that thing's choice banded as hell. Goodbye, Pheasantipity. Can Typhlosion win from here? I'm trying to think, because there's 1 more turn of rain. I'm gonna have to sack something else. Let's see, if he's choice banned, yeah, Liquidation kills me. Let's see. So what he's got left? He's got Jolteon, Roaring Moon, Amoonguss, Poliwrath, Necrozma. Jolteon outspeeds my Valiant too. That was crazy. That's crazy good prep. I'm pretty sure we lose here no matter what, unfortunately. But I think I like relying on Valiant more, so we'll go Typhlosion for now. And we'll SD, yeah, it's choice band. And we'll SD up. I think that's our play. I'll go for a Shadow Ball for now. Yeah. So what we're gonna have to do, rain goes away this turn. We have to get some sort of mega crit comeback with Iron Valiant. Although I'm pretty sure we can't even live a combination of... No, because he's got too many mons that are faster than me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a guaranteed loss, because he's got the Quick Feed, Jolteon, Scarf, Roaring Moon. I'm pretty sure there's literally no world in which we can win this. So I guess I'll SD up and fight for differential, that's really all I can do. Let's go for it. There we go, we get an SD off. We should live a Liquidation, and then what's going to happen after? Or sorry, Waterfall. I keep forgetting it has Waterfall. Maybe it's to try and go for the flinch chances. Right, yeah, so we barely live. So what's going to happen here is we KO this thing with CC. He goes in Jolteon and he just revenge kills me. Unless he wants to really fight for that differential, then I guess he could preserve this, but we'll see. Unfortunate, man. Especially after all that effort. But I got destroyed by this in mocks, and I honestly thought this is an insanely solid prep versus me. Like, I was prepared for it too, and it still happened. Right, Poliwrath should go down here. Perfect. So we managed to narrow it down to a 4-0, but fuck me. Let's see, Valiant is going to be able to KO Poliwrath. Let's see, would Bronzong get KO'd again? I don't know, I'll have to check after the game. But honestly, GG's to the best. Like, I can't be mad. This is a pretty hacks-free game, all things considered. And I got heavily outpriced. I really wish I had Shadow Sneak in this one. If I had Shadow Sneak, we might have honestly had a chance. But we don't. Quick Feed Jolteon is going to outspeed me. And that is insane prep, honestly. That is really insane. I thought he would be Specs or like a Calm Mind variant into me, not Quick Feed. GG's, friend. That's going to be it for this one, folks. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this one despite the many cuts. If you do, please make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in week 3, where we're going to be taking on the man, the myth, the legend, Pokemaster 88, coach of the California Trailblazers. See you guys then, and peace.